Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Renshaw taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drilled that one away. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Trouble. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 10 runs from it. The Heat are 58 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Misses everything. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
For the Brisbane Heat. Please make me welcome.
Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 66 for 3. Sams has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 4 off it. The Heat are 80 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Sams with a great delivery there. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 88 for 4. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. No. Terrible shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Perfectly timed. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Heat are 94 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added in that over. The Heat are 104 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Jeez, timed that well.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle.
Green coming back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Needs a direct hit. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Renshaw looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Heat are 116 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Senga will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Edged. Walter staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Over the heat, 138 for 6. Senga back on now.
The new bowler into the attack.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The Brisbane Heat are now on.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
They need 1 to win.